Guys, what is going on, guys? Texas Track Dad. I'm back in the building tonight, this evening, and we got my man CJ here with me today. Can you hear me loud and clear, CJ?
Yes, sir.
All right. We got a little delay. We have a little issues with the software today, but we gonna make it through. We still can hear him pretty good here. Um, Go ahead, pronounce your first name for me because I told you I do not want your mom coming after me. I might jack up your name. Pronounce your first name for me.
Yes, sir. I go by Chair.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna talk to CJ today, but before we do, I want to give a shout out to my guys over there at Track Born. If you're looking for any equipment, apparel, anything like that, I need you to holler at my guy over there at Track Born. Okay. A little bit about CJ here. Um, Let me pull this up here. 2021 three-time All-American, went to state in the 400 meter as a freshman, 758 district and area champion, silver medalist at regionals as well. 2022 4x400 national champion and also one-time All-American 758 400-meter dash district champ, silver medalist also at the area meet as well. So what's up, CJ? Who do you run for?
I run for the North Texas Jackrabbits during the summer, and I'm in academy for high school.
Okay, all right. Um, so you a mid-distance guy or sprint a little bit?
I'd like to say I'm like a sprinting mid-distance type guy, because a little bit.
Okay, all right. Um, so you know the indoor season coming up. Which one do you like better? Do you like the indoor or do you like outdoor?
Honestly, with the indoor feeling, especially with the way I run around and how it's inside, no really energy. But at the same time, I like the kind of atmosphere about the Olympics. Everyone from the country is there. Everyone's cheering you on. It's just a feeling you won't forget.
Yeah. That's and plus, man, sometimes it get hot in Texas. Out there in that heat. But we got some nice indoor tracks in Texas. No, A&M, they redoing that down there. Texas Tech is always a good place to run. But yeah, I feel you. I think I don't know, CJ. I think I like the outdoor a little bit more. A little fresh air out there, and get to walk around. Because those indoors, get pretty packed down here in Texas. Um, so how you think you did? How you feel you did your 2022 season?
As far as my 2020 was disappointed receiving an injury actually the week of regionals before. So that was kind of a bummer, but I was able to bounce back during the summer. I was in the Olympics running a 47.70, and then my 4x4 doing it all, running a 3:11. And I was the anchor leg of that relay and split a 46.2 split.
Oh, okay, good. But you don't have anything to be disappointed about. Stuff happen that you can't control sometimes. All you can do is just rock with it and just make yourself better. As long as you're giving it your all, and sometimes we can't control what happens. But you just got to keep on moving, keep on working. Um, who is your favorite Olympian and why?
My favorite Olympian, especially introduced by my parents, has always been Michael Johnson. I just like the way he gets out and attacks it, and then I like how he brought a different type of swagger to the sport with things like those spikes and whatnot, just things like that. He had his own thing.
Yeah, he had his own little flavor with those gold spikes and all that, right? Well, let me ask you this: who do you think you got your athletic ability from in the family? I know your mom is right there, man. Have you ate dinner yet? If you haven't ate dinner, go ahead and say, "Mom, I get it."
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
You say your mom? Okay.
Sorry, Mom, but definitely Dad's side.
Yeah. You my guy right there. That's my guy. I've been keeping score of the dads, man. We've been doing bad. I think we might be 2-7 now. So
oh wow.
we making moves. We making moves. So when did you start running track? Did you start running at an early age, or were you kind of a late bloomer, start running middle school? When you start running?
Actually started running club track at the age of 9 years old for the Dallas. I think they're still around. 10, I switched to the Jackrabbits, and I've been with them ever since.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I know about the Jackrabbits. I know when that you see that green and you see that coming. Hey, you better run. Because they coming. They definitely coming. Let's see here. All right. So your favorite event? You say it's gonna be the 4?
Yes, sir. Open quarter has always been my favorite.
Okay. And that 400, man, that's a tough race. That's a tough race, man. And a lot of athletes, man, they don't want to run it. They don't want to run a 400. They don't want to run a 4x4. But I want to say, hey, shout out to you for being a quarter horse and getting out there and running that 4 and sticking with it. It's a tough race, man. It's tough. You have to be mentally strong and physically strong on that, But yeah, shout out to you. What advice can you give some of the younger sprinters and runners?
Just what I want to say to the younger sprinters is going to outwork talent when talent doesn't work hard. There's going to be those guys that are going to be much faster than you, but you just got to keep working to maybe surpass. At the end of the day, it's about you bettering yourself. Because sometimes you're not racing the guy that's next to you if you got better. Because if you got better, that's a win in your book. It should be a win. That's how I feel about it.
That's right. You're exactly right. You got to do you. You can't get out there. You can't worry about what everybody else doing. You got to continue to work. You got to continue to grind. The grind don't stop. Because it's somebody always working harder than you. So that's why you got to make sure you maintain. And you're unsigned, right? You're an unsigned senior, right?
Yes, sir. I'm unsigned senior with no offers.
Okay, no offers. So what type of school are you looking for? What kind of major are you looking into? Or
I've been interested in studying, even being a physical therapist. So, for whatever reason, a freak accident that happens around athletes, I can still perhaps coach athletes, work with athletes, still be around.
Okay. Yeah, for all the coaches who are listening out here, CJ, he's unsigned. He's still looking for a school. Also, I will add his Twitter page onto the description. You can contact him on DM or whatnot. If you can't get in contact with him, you can send me something. I can relay it back to him. But he's still looking for a school, guys. So you gotta what's your social media handles? If you can just shout that out real quick for the coaches and everybody who's listening.
My Twitter, Jackson 1, and at the end of Jaxo, it's not a 0, it's just an L. Instagram is CJ_easy_money.
Okay. Nice. So do you feel that academics are important for a student athlete?
I feel academics are super student athlete and not an athlete student for a reason. You can only will allow you to go, and you need to take care of your grades in high school as you can, because without those, you can't go anywhere. You'll just be continuing your career farther. And plus, if for whatever reason sports doesn't work out, you back on.
Yeah, you're right. Academics first, because you never know what's going to happen. Like when you're looking for a school, you want to make sure it has a good academic program as well as a good athletics program, because track is a tough sport. It's a tough sport, very competitive. You got to always have a backup plan. You got to always make sure you're getting your grades right, Like I said, a lot of people don't know a lot of pro athletes who run for these pro clubs, and they work full-time jobs. Hold on, I think we got a message here. Let me check. Oh, there we go. Let me put this on. Miss Tippin said, "Good job." Yeah, a lot of athletes don't know. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to go pro. It's tough to go to Olympics. You just got to make sure. I'm not saying it can't happen, but you got to make sure you have a backup plan. You got to make sure you have your books, so you can get focused on a career and things like that. What about good sportsmanship? You think that's important?
I think great sportsmanship is very important. End up meeting rivals from meet to meet as you get more competitive, and it's someone that can push you, and you can push them, and you can continue to get better. Different team or on your own team, you got to continue to push each other to get better and fast.
Yeah. Especially with that sportsmanship, you got to keep it even when you lose races. When you win races, you got to have it. When you lose races, you got to have it. They're just part of it. And believe it or not, schools, they look at that too. They look at how you acting when you're winning, how you acting when you're losing. So what are some of your hobbies? What do you do outside of track?
Outside of track, some of the main things that I like to do is play video. But one thing me and my father really love doing is going fishing all weekend, time out on the water. No distractions, no nothing, just me and him. I really like to enjoy.
Yeah. That fishing is cool, man. That's one of the things I love to do myself. What's your favorite type of fish to catch? Bass, or do you have a favorite?
I have caught some. We mainly just go for striped bass and crappie most of the time. Those are the two fish we like. Easy to clean and easy to fry in the fish basket when we get home.
Yeah. Hey, that's some good eating right there.
Yes, sir.
That's some good eating.
Fish and potato salad.
Oh yeah, that is good. What's a good meal that you eat the night before a meet? What are you eating the night before?
I like to carb up late night. I would just recommend some pasta and maybe some breadsticks as possible the night before. Make sure you don't overeat, but make sure you have enough energy the next day when you're running and competing in all of your events.
Yeah, that pasta it's a favorite on here. I think every athlete came on here and said that's pretty much what they eat before a meet. Well, the night before a meet. So that morning of, where do you eat in the morning of for breakfast before you go out there?
Majority of the time, she always gets up and makes me a fresh bowl of oatmeal, maybe some toast, and I just make sure I eat all of that before I leave.
Cool. So so the 400. So you run the 4 and the 8. Typically, I guess the 400 might be before the 800, or vice versa. Are you eating anything in between?
Making sure I'm eating healthy stuff that's gonna put energy back into my body. Things like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
Uh huh.
just drinking electrolytes, more Pedialyte, just things to make sure I keep my legs fresh for the next event.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. So, just say I know you had a big PR. Was it 47? I can't see it down there. What's a good celebration meal? Just say you had a big PR. What's a good celebration meal?
I saw something in a restaurant that I wanted, and we went back and got it. It was the end of the season and all, but a typical meal would just be those, or a cake that I saw that I wanted. Any of those things are great for me. Reward for PR.
Nice, 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 nice. Now this is a hard question. A lot of athletes they have a tough time answering this question here. All right, so I just want you to hear me out. All right, are you faster than Texas Track Dad? I know it's a hard one, CJ. I know it's a hard question. Go.
We have to get out there and run and just see who's faster.
All right, let's see. You run what, 47 and a 400, right? Huh?
Yes, sir. If I can get you in the
Let's say you run a 47 and 400, man. I'm probably about a solid 2 minutes in the 400. I can guarantee you faster than me, CJ. I can guarantee you'll smoke me. Hold on, you play football. I might get you in the 40. No, you run what, a 4.4? Is it a 4.4? No, I can't get you in the 40. Oh, yeah, you're faster than me, man. I answered for you. You're faster than me, man. I know for a fact you are. Oh man. Let's see. This is the hard. I know it's a tough one. I know it's a tough question. So CJ, what are some of your goals for this season?
I'd say my season is definitely getting down into the 46s range for the 400 meter. That was my goal last year, but I'm really hoping to achieve that this year. And then this is just stick with my same relay team from last year. We're gonna try to repeat the national 4x4, and we're gonna try to break the record this year because we were only a couple year.
Nice. Yeah, it could definitely happen. Just keep working. It can definitely happen. I'm telling you right now, keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing, don't give up. Somebody's always watching you, somebody's always watching. And I'm telling you right now, it's a school out there for you somewhere. It could be a coach watching now. You don't know. Somebody watching you. Just keep working like you do. Give out your social media handles again.
Twitter, Jackso1, not a 0, but an actual O, and CJ_easy_money.
Okay. Don't forget about getting your NCAA, NCAA eligibility. Make sure you're getting that done. For like Division II and Division III, I think it might be free to register with the NCAA on that. And D1, of course, it's a higher fee. But if you need that, or your parents need that link, just shoot me a DM. I get that to you as well. All right.
Yes, sir.
Man, CJ, you got any shout outs or anything to anybody?
I just want to shout out to my family for the opportunity to be able to run track and compete at a high level. To my coaches at the Jackrabbits, because they have a future plan for me and a place for me to succeed. And then I just want to shout out to God for just to be here, blessing me day in and day out, because there are people out there that don't have it. And I'm just blessed to be able to do what I do on.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. It's a blessing to be walking around today, you know. And I can tell just by talking to you this short time, you've been taught well. You got great parents. You know, you're going in the right direction, and just stay positive. You know that you just need to stay positive. But CJ, I want to do something for you real quick. Let me pull up this other screen. You've been such a good guest here, even though I think I can get you in that 400. Let me pull this up real Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see here. All right, CJ, what I'm going to hook you up. Let me go to the Trackborn website here. I'm going to scroll down here. Give me 1 second. Let me see what we got in here. So what I'm hook you up with a custom TexasTrackDad bag. You could design this bag any way you want. This is another track club who designed the bag, but I'm gonna hook you up with this bag. You can put whatever design you want on there. I'm gonna do that for you, man. You're such a great kid, man. I want you to stay positive, keep up the good work. Any way I can help, man, to get you in school, just tag me on all your races. I retweet it, whatever I need to do. All right. But keep up the good work. And what I'll do after the show, I'll send you all the information so we can start getting this set up and Trackborn can start your design. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, CJ, not a problem. I appreciate you for being a great person.
Yes,
you know, and like I say, just keep on trucking. Keep on trucking, you know. It's definitely opportunities out there. You just got to find them sometime, all right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. All right, guys, we out of here. What you need to do, go to YouTube and smash that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Had a fun time today here talking to CJA coaches. If you're looking for some runner, if you're looking for a mid-distance runner, 400, 800, whatever you want him to do, he can do it. Go ahead and send him a message. Do what you got to do. Get him in school. He's a great kid. But CJ, thank you for coming on the show and keep up that good work, all right? TexasTrackDad, we out.